Okay, folks, I'm on early. It was really nothing. Let's see if anybody hops on. If not, uh, you guys could always, uh, play it whenever you guys want or whenever you guys can. Today, I'll be going over, how to use some of the programs that I use. Sorry for the multiple, screens there. I gotta do it this way. So, but, let's see, anybody on? I'll probably wait a couple of minutes. In the meantime, um, I'll go ahead and at least pull this one up. Right now, this is live radar down around Springfield, Missouri area. So I'll let you guys take a look at that for a little bit. Hey, Pablo. Hello, Wesley. Okay, I guess I'll go ahead and start. This is GR Analyst. Well, GR2 Analyst. This is one of the ones I mainly use. Uh, it's pretty awesome. Let's see here. Again, let's take a look down here in the Springfield, Missouri area. Way I got mine set up. This is tornado warning. The yellow is thunderstorm, severe thunderstorm. You know, it just covers the area there, covers more area for the tornado warning. It does the same thing. But you could go online if you get this. It's very helpful. Um, you can go online, look for like place files. There's a whole bunch of them out there. But I'll go ahead and take a look in my area. I'll go back down there to Springfield area here in a little bit. This is, like I said, this is GR Analyst 2. Well, GR2 Analyst. this program, like I said, is pretty awesome. Once when it gets done downloading, All right. There we go. Currently, this is what it looks like in my area. You'll see this box right here. This is another place file you get. It's significant weather advisories. I was already out and about on the first line. I'll be eventually be putting pictures out on that. But it's pretty easy. When you get it, if you get it, they have like a 14-day trial going on right now. You'll get something like this. Of course, after you know, sorry, I'm thinking too. It's kind of scary. After you follow some other instructions, you'll get something like this. All you have to do is start pulling. Click on that. And then it'll pull up everything. But like the spotters here, anything else like this significant weather advisory, the tornado and severe thunderstorm warnings, and anything else like like these reports. Those are all free place files. I'll go over that here in a little bit. But there's me. Just figure I'd be like, oh, hey, hi. But anyway, up here you got your different settings. Like you could turn on and off the radar itself. Smoothing. Right now I've got the smoothing on. It makes it look all nice and pretty. If you take the smoothing off, it goes into the digital mode, or the classic mode, if you want to call it that. But me personally, I like this. I haven't used this before. It's the Storm Motion Vector. I haven't used it before. You got your zooms. These ones are awesome. This one, panning mode, that gives you the chance to grab a hold of it, moving around, whatnot. Let's go back down here to the Springfield, Missouri area. Okay, whenever it's done downloading. There is usually a delay. With all radars, there's usually a delay. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I don't see that one lasting too soon. But I'll use down here outside of Springfield as an example. The cross-section mode. Cross-section mode. Obviously, cross-section mode. You're able to cut in, cut the wherever your line is at in half. like see right down the center there. Like here, you can see your rain here. Right here is the bulb for the radar. You'll see that if it's close enough to the radar. But this, you can slide it forward, backwards, swing it around till you see what you want to see, and or if you're just kind of scanning, you can see where the radar is. It's right there. So you could always there. Could also look down. You would usually have to use a mouse unless you got a touch screen like I do. But this right here is base reflective, otherwise your radar. Here's your base velocity, your wind. Now you can do it a lot with a whole bunch of different stuff, like tornadoes. Here's your coalition coefficient, where if it's large enough and there's debris and it's picking up a lot of debris, you'll radar can pick it up and you'll be able to see this. These other two, that one, I'm not too sure about. I haven't used them. And of course, you could always save the refresh. Ooh, I don't see nothing refreshing there. Then you could also use smoothing or not smoothing. It's all individual preference. This one, your volumetric mode. You can pick anywhere around your storm, whatnot. Click, bring it down. And if you've seen my videos, you've seen pictures of these. But there you go, you got your 3D view. Although you can see right there where the radar is. But this one, you could do almost everything that you could with the cross section. You got your base velocity, your base reflectivity. That one is your radar. Base velocity, your storm relative, which is the wind that just the storm is making. That's just a overall, always remember, red is toward going away from the radar, and green is going towards the radar. You've got your spectrum width, and this one you got rotation. With being this close to the radar, I am surprised it's not picking up any rotation. Yeah, it is. It's barely. It'll tell you how high up and whatnot. They're all in increments of like 10,000 feet. So, obviously you got the first one 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and on up. Let's put it back on base velocity, on the base reflectivity. With this, let's bring it up to speed here. With this, too, you could also save it. Okay. Your volume display settings, your refresh, Like you can go to the previous one or whatnot. This one is your light setting. You can set it to whatever you like. And then there's this one. This one, I could, you could always bring it down. And no, it's not going to do for me. But you could always bring, down and customize where you want, what colors you want to see, whatnot. And this one is just for precipitation. All right. I could also narrow it in using this one. Ah, there we go. As I'm doing this, you can see all the different intensities of rain. Like your heavier rain. Let's bring it. Right there's your heavier rain. In this. And you still have all of this up over here. You got your base reflectivity, base velocity, your storm relative velocity, storm width, your echo tops. Echo tops, pretty cool. They will show you pretty much how tall it is without having to do a cross section or like a cross cut or whatnot. Sorry if I'm sounding boring. Got your vertical integrated liquid. The vertical integrated liquid is your hell. You can see some patches of hell. There's your 1 inch hell. It's actually 1.13 inches. There's your possibility of hell, possibility of severe hell. It's a cool program. Here's your rotation. I don't remember those 3. There's your coefficient correlation or collation. I might be pronouncing that wrong. I'm a little pooped. But as you can see, right there, rotating wall cloud. Other than that, as with all other, after I bring my radar up. Okay. This right here is your different angles of the radar beam. As you can see, as you saw with the radar down around Springfield, you saw that bowl. That's what the radar sees. Okay. And with the radar, it scans at different levels. Like, let me pull up This one's in, we pull up Omaha. Because Omaha will be a little bit closer. All right. You'll see this is at its lowest setting. Okay. It's almost, it's at a 0.7 degree tilt up from level. And then if it wants to act right, now with the different levels of the radar, you could see the different layers in whatever storm you're watching, or if you're just curious, all the way up to its max. Because the further up in the angles you go, the closer you get to the radar. I know you're probably wondering, well, where do I go to get that? I'll get there in just a minute. That is a non-thunderstorm wind gust right there. But this program is pretty cool. Up here, obviously, you've got your different settings, like your file. I'll just go down the line here. So you could import place files, road settings, so on and so forth. View how you want to see it. Site. You could pick a site and go up here to save it. Like I don't think I have Dodge City. No, I don't. Gives me a good reason to. That gives me a chance to show. Okay. Whenever it's done downloading. Okay, it's done downloading. Now, what I could do, go up here, add to my favorites, and then I can come back, and there it is. Select all the radars that you're able to look at. You could look it up that way. There. This one looks like Alaska, up around Anchorage. Okay. Then of course your settings. Which one you want automatically connect to, and then your favorites. Let's go back here. Now these are also place files as well. They'll tell you what you like to know. Like in my area right now, there's the information. And this is actually at the NW. This is located at WFO Topeka. This was taken 6:53. That was the readings at 6:53. Okay, and now the other one is easy too. It's not as cool and it's not as ooh and ah like GR Analyst. Okay, but you still get the same type of information. The storm tracks are a place file along with the reports, along with like spotter locations, whatnot. Same setup, it's just a different format. You don't have all the 3D cool fun stuff, but it does help out. At least it helps give you a generalized area. Something just kind of caught my eye. But anyway, it kind of gives you a generalized idea. Okay, see like that right there. Okay, that's the hell. Okay, there's your rotation. You know what? We could also do this since we're looking that way. If there's any rotation, you'll actually you could actually we'll actually take a look at this here. If there's actually anything down there. Rotating wall cloud. Sorry. But while it's downloading, here we go. They say it's right there. Let's take a look. No. Just what I thought. They took that off. But anyway. But that's a threshold. That's hell. Well, I'll go back to GR level 3. Alright, it'll show you the same thing. It's just you don't have all the bells, whistles, and oohs and ahs as the analyst. Alright, and I know all the ones that are on here right now, or the ones that will be watching later, whatever, are wondering, oh wow, where do I go to get this? And one, I have the links on both the page and in the group. This would have to go back further. But here is GR2 Analyst. version 2. That, if I remember right, let me read first. If I remember right, this was the El Reno tornado. That's what a tornado and GR analyst with the rotation looks like. And there's a strong one, and so on and so forth. Like I said, you could either go to the links that I've posted in both the page and the group, or if you can't find it, you get a little frustrated. Just run Google. Just do a Google up for you. Let's see here. Okay, 21 day free trial before purchasing for the analyst, and after that, if you want to keep it, $250. But it's a well earned, well spent $250. Pretty much will paid for itself. Here's the GR Level 3 version 2. But that's some cool stuff you can do too. They have a user guide that you can download. This is also a 21 day free trial. Blech. Try to say that 5 times fast. After that, if you want to keep it, pay, I'll round it off to $80. They'll send you for both of them, they'll send you a license for it, or a registration key, the way they put it as. And it pays for itself too. Might be sitting there, oh my God, that's a lot. Well, yeah, it is, but it's worth it. It pays itself. It pays for itself over time. My phone is blowing up. So those are what I use on my laptop while I'm out and about. While I'm out playing around in the rain or playing with tornadoes. Here's the GR analyst again. You know, as well as if you know this, got your lighter rain here, and it goes heavier on up to your red, your hell. There's more solid hell. Let me see if I can find something. Right there. Outside Shawnee, Oklahoma. And this is pretty cool too when you do it, if you do a cross section on it. Let's go ahead and do a cross section. See, there's your hell right there. There is your hell. Oh might be getting some big hail. If you live in this area, please be careful. Do not go outside. Good Lord, do not go outside. Like I said, this is all live radar. I'm doing this all with. But you know, it is what it is. That's it for the GR level 3 and the GR analyst. I'll go ahead and leave this up here, unless if you like, in case you want to like write it down or whatnot. I'll leave this up here for about, I'll switch back and forth. Give about 30 seconds in between. So if you're watching this later on, you can just pause it. That's the GR2 analyst. There is the GR level 3. Okay. I also said too that I would be going over some apps you can get on your phone. These ones you can get on your phone, you can get on your laptop, your computer, your PC. And if you have a tablet, you could get it too. At least 2 of these will all, but this one for some reason won't act right. It's Radar Omega. I need to beef up on that because it's the first time using it, and they just made it. But this is Radar Scope. Okay, this is Radar Scope. The if you watch on the page, you will see something like this that I posted. That's where this is from. This is a free app on your phone, as well as your PC or laptop and whatnot. It's all simple. It's free. Like I said, it's a free app. Sorry, I'm thinking again. On your phone, but if you want like other cool stuff like Lightning, and some other cool stuff, there is a subscription, either monthly or yearly. It's like $14-15 monthly. Yearly is like about $100. You get all the cool stuff like split screen. I haven't used this one because I don't have it on the phone, but there you go. Again, this is Radar Scope. You can find it on Google Play. You could find it in the Apple Store. You could Google it as well. And it's fun to play around with because you could do some cool stuff with it. Just do some cool stuff with it like this. You could write on it. You could do some other stuff. I'll wait for it all to catch up here. You can do some cool stuff like this. You could also find the distance. What's that from where I'm at to where this report was? 77.3 miles. Clay Center. You could do it there. You could even go from the radar itself. The beam height, like right there, the beam height is at 4,000 feet. It's pretty cool. Then you could always, and there's this little cool detector. Sometimes it works. I'm not really going to go over what the DBZs are. That could be for another day or so. But again, you could choose wherever you want. You've got your tilts. You've got your different, there's all that. Same thing on the phone. There's one for your radar mode. That's a fun app. You could always play around with it. And the other one that I also use, I don't have it on my phone anymore, but this is my radar. It's not mine, but that's what it's called, is my radar. It's another thing you could also play around with. This is the current day SPC outlook. This is wind. You can play around with it. You could it's going to be touchy at times. Let's look at Broken Arrow. See what's going on over there or down there. See, there's all that. You can click on it. It'll bring up, or should bring up. There you go. you'd have to pay for it. But that is pretty much it. Unless if there is any, I'll stay on here and see if anybody has any questions. And in the meantime, I'll just go ahead and leave that there for right now. If you're watching it and it's later on after the live is done and you got a question, please feel free to send me a message and I'll try to answer it the best I can. If not, I will find the answer, and if I still can't find the answer, I'll refer you to a person that would know. Like I said, I'll stay on here for, I'll give it about a minute. See if anybody that's on right now has any questions. By the way, I haven't paused it, so. Okay, well, I don't see anybody on, so I'll go ahead and make this available as a video, and you guys can always go back and rewatch it. And if you have any questions, please feel free to message me, or if you're in the group, well, and also in the group, you could also message Jason as well. He's a moderator. And if he doesn't know the answer, he'll get a hold of me. And if I don't know the answer, well, I'll just say we'll get the answer, the right answer for you. So, with that being said, thank you for watching, and the ones that came on. Thank you for joining me. Be safe. Always be weather aware. And take it easy.